Hey everybody, it's Steve back in Railgrade. I have a branch in front of me, but you can probably tell from the title of the video. I'm going to go to Region 12, Branch A1, a lighter form of oil. I'll take on Branch B in a future video. Rank time for this one is 35 minutes. Hi Yoshida, neon gas demand is growing year by year. Obviously, Earth cannot support such a dirty industry, so colonies like ours serve the role. Don't worry about the pollution, the profits are worth it. Please restart this region's neon gas refinement industry. You can use raw oil to make neon gas. Along the chain, you should consider leveraging catalysts and upgrades to improve production volume. Thank you, Saito. Alright, exporting 184 neon gas. Earth needs neon gas, so says Saito. Towards your task, this region has received a level 3 neon refinery plus ample oil refineries. Build out your railways and pressurize those neon gas exports. Neato! Okay, so we get here neon gas exports at 64 yen per. We have also plastic, furniture, energy, and reactives export at 64. We have a bunch of oil. Good lord, look at all that oil over there. We got oil well over here. We have a refinery here. And this is going to take crude oil to make reactives. But this takes reactives to make neon gas. Okay, so we have a two-step thing here. We also have an oil power plant, which will produce energy. There's a lot of oil here. Holy shit. There's also the steam vents here, which can produce energy for us. So, wow. Okay. Let's try to math this out. So we know that we're going to need to take neon gas to the Zeppelin support dock. I'm only starting off with 17,000 bucks too. Let's take a look at the vouchers here. Furniture assembler, I don't think I need that for this one. Every time I hover over those tapes, it does that little glitch thing. Alright, multiple oil refineries. I got water pumps here, that'll help the refineries out. Okay, so I could probably do a small loop here with the water to catalyze these refineries. Also, the crude oil catalyzes with water. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. This takes water, and I have 6 workers. How many workers do I have here? Oh, dirty bastards. Okay, so I actually have to grow this city because I only have 4 workers, or I only have 6 workers available, and I only have this here. These guys all take workers. Oh, okay, wait. I don't need to do this right now. Get those guys out of there. Level 0, level 0. Okay, they're all 0. I'm just going to start with getting a few workers in each one. Okay, this guy can go... This guy can come up here and provide oil to the power plant. But getting water over here is going to be a tricky thing. A lot of oil. Oil can also be brought over here. 0, level 0. This is... Okay, how the hell? There are also additional water springs. So I could hook up water... Man. How the hell? Just take 8. Got more oil over here. I'm kind of thinking that I need to do maybe a couple oil patches down here and do a loop around these refineries. These 2 go to this one for right now. These 2 oil wells go to these 2 refineries. And then most likely use water to catalyze, but I've got to get water over to the city. That's the kicker. And then once the city's up and running, because realistically I need to have 20 workers total, and that could probably be accomplished if I get this all the way to level 2. Man. You catalyze with water. Okay, you guys catalyze with water. Everybody catalyzes with water except for... Well, no shit, actually, everything catalyzes with water. Alright, let's start laying down some tracks here, because I'm getting super duper nervous about this one already. Okay, so these 2 will be on the same track. Essentially, I'll take a train with 8 oil, take it up here to dump it off, and then pick up 4 here, pick up the other 4 here, and just keep going like that. Once I think I get this running, I can upgrade this and get this up to a level 1. That way I'll be able to produce 8 out of each and keep these guys up and running. The reactives will have to go over here to make neon gas. I'm not going to do anything with tracks over there right now because it's just way too much to do. Alright. Do a track like this. There we go. So this will take water over to the city, and I'll most likely do an 8 train minimum on this one to get it up and running. Once the city's built up, I'm going to be building more water springs. Yeah, and all I have to do is just essentially make another loop going for these guys, probably higher up, to make that work. Do 2 there, just 2 there for right now. I actually got quite a bit of cash on hand, so I could actually build this up a little bit more. Question is, how much do I want to build up? Could bring the oil down here for these guys. Okay. So I'm also trying to sort out here. If I want to go above, do an upper level one, maybe do like 4 high to get these refineries set up, and then do a 2 high to bring water to them to catalyze. Let's actually put down 2. We can do 2 oil wells here. There's also the warehouse idea. I haven't done warehouses yet. I'll hook those guys up right there. Alright, how high can you be? That is the height. Okay, so these guys can now be serviced by this oil. That has to be 3 length. So these guys will take 4 each, come down here, drop off, we'll get the reactives built up. I think it's going to be 2 trains going out to this guy, but again, I don't need to put people in there right now. I do need to get oil up here for the power plant. Like that. This will definitely be a hill climber train. Also a problem. I need workers for the oil power plant. Alright, so we're going to need a hill climber train for this, hill climber train for this, regular train for this, and probably a regular train for this. I got 35 minutes to make the magic happen. I'm also kind of on the clock because I'm trying to record this before I got to pick up my kids from daycare. I'm going to do 8 hill climber. No, wait, hang on. 8. For that, it's a lot of cash going out the door. Start the clock. Train here. Start the clock. Train here. $46 kph, 27 kph, okay. It's expensive, but damn, it's going to be worth it. And we're going to clone that train over here, too. Alright. We got the stuff going. And I'll do a small mini loop over here for this. Could have actually built this mini loop up before I did this, but oh well. Okay. Station, 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 station. And this will catalyze with energy, so we're just going to bring over just that for right now. All right. So we already got an extra worker, so that's helpful. Yeah, these guys will catalyze with water. These guys already filled back up, so I probably should actually double this train. Increase the transfer speed here. I actually got to increase the transfer speed for this. That's more important. You catalyze with energy. Okay. That's a thought. Clone that train here. I need to be bringing as much water as I can up to this in the meantime. And these guys are going to take a lot of time to produce the catalysts. That's totally fine, because I'm not really running that part of it at this point. I do think this will benefit from a ground level. Actually, yeah, I was going to go in the air on this one. Kind of do this way, do a little bit of a loop. Okay. So this is going to be bringing in water. Oop. Okay, when you come down like that, do a happy little loop. Oh, bugger. Okay, let's try that again, and this time, not stupidly. We have to actually have that, just a little bit of an extra thing to get that third station hooked in. And we're just going to be bringing over catalysts. Those will all catalyze with this. Yeah, I realized my mistake. How do I get the reactives from here over to the neon factory? I could actually do a crossing, which is feasible. Or I could do a 2-level on this side, on the back side of it, and then go up and over. I've had worse ideas. How are we doing on the city, guys? We're doing good. Might need to upgrade these guys, or better yet, just add another water pump down here. Gonna rotate that. You can be right there. You can be a happy little water pump. And I believe that this station will connect to it. I think it does. I should actually bring some energy down, but again, I kind of need it up there. Not growing. Yeah, it's taking a ton of materials. I'm gonna go ahead and stop you. And also stop you down here. Don't need them running. Why run them? Alright, these guys are full, so I gotta move this stuff pretty quick. Alright. Let's run this all the way out here. This would be benefited by a warehouse. I'll say it. Can I not do a loop? I can't. Ooh. Ugly. I'll have to make it work, though. That's not how I wanted to do it. Totally honest. All the way down here. Got no workers assigned, but I've got 7 available. I gotta do 8 here. I am short on cash. Just by a bit. $27, 32. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and just pull some cash out for this part of it. Alright, I put the track on this side? Okay, I can't... Oh, I actually just did an intersection. Not intentional, but I did it. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do like that. We're gonna have actual intersections. Shoot. Okay. Okay. That is ugly as all sin, but I'm taking it. Okay, they're gonna do that. And then I'm gonna clone you. After I put another station down. Damn it all. Clone. Like that. Confirm its pathing. There we go. So now, it is going to have to cross over these tracks. Super ugly, I know. But it'll drop off there. And then this guy... I've got to export 184. Okay, let's start you back up. Start you back up. Extra workers available now. And these two will get set up next. Alright, cool. We got the city leveled up. That's the first part of it. And this guy, we're gonna need to do another track going here. How high do we need to make this bad boy? Is it ugly? Yes. Do I care? Even less. Oops. Station. And again, once we start exporting stuff, we can start cranking stuff out. I am down to $5. Nope, wait, now I'm in the negative. Withdraw. Train. We're going to do this. I'm going to do a hill climber just because I have to have the extra amounts here. I'm going to go ahead and start expanding stations too. Don't need a loan, shut up. Oh, that's accountancy. I'm trying to click the city here. Alright. These guys are going okay. And I do have the ability to catalyze too, so I can do something super jank to make that work too. But first train of neon gas is being delivered to the Zeppelin dock. So remember, this is $64 going out the door each one. Crude oil actually gives us 32, mind you. So this region is actually pretty it's actually pretty able to produce. This one's getting up there. These guys are still at full. I'm okay with that. How are you guys doing? You guys probably aren't as full as you could be. Let's expand out the stations a little bit. I want to make these guys able to transfer that much faster. Oh. Oh. El Derpo. What am I not doing, kids? I'm not moving water. So this train will actually deliver the catalysts up here. I built that whole thing for a reason. Yeah, and I totally forgot about it. Yeah, El Derpo on my part. Alright, got a second load dropped off there. Cool. We are not producing that fast though, kids. Are we that short? I should probably do extra trains, actually. No, wait. No, I need to catalyze. That's what I need to do. This train is going to run empty for a bit, fine. But as long as this guy starts filling them up with catalysts, we should be okay. Now we're pulling in here. We've got catalysts available. He's going to come over partially full. This guy's mostly empty, so we're not bringing enough over here yet. Alright. I'm going to upgrade my stations to 4 packs, just to have an even transfer on these dudes. It just makes it a little more neat in my head. And that was actually 5 on accident. Oh well. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. I'm going to start up. Next is going to be upgrades. I think the next thing I got to do is... Oh, we actually had a little crossing there. Yay. That was nice. Okay, this guy's almost full on catalysts. That's good. Probably means I need to do a second train for him. We are at... Yeah, we're only bringing in very small amounts at the moment. But every 6 seconds, mind you, I am producing. So I could... Can I actually build more refineries? What was the furniture assembler? Geothermal. That would provide energy for the water, I guess? Or also the city. Alright. Cool. We actually now have... We're full up on our workers. So I technically don't need to provide anything more to this if I don't want to. But it is actually bringing me money, so, you know. Okay. And I gotta probably upgrade down here next. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's increase the transfer speed, please. And let's see. You guys are full up on catalysts, which is good. Now, these two are going to start getting catalysts. Let's upgrade these guys first. This one needs to be upgraded next, I think. Because they're not getting a lot of oil being brought in. So I think that's an issue down here. Alright, so that's going good, that's going good. Huh. Now it's just a matter of catalyzing this, I guess? No, it's... I catalyze with water, so I could run a water train. Is the oil not coming in fast enough? Maybe? That might be the issue. Oil's not coming in here. It's coming in pretty weak over here, too. But note, we're producing every 2 oil is producing every 8 seconds. Okay. Let's go ahead, upgrade you now. Because even this train being full, we're only going to produce 2 catalysts out of this completely. 35 of 184 right now. We got 4 more coming in. This oil well being a level 3 could very easily supply these guys. I'm thinking if I build some more oil patches up here, this could also work. Also working is just upgrading him to a level 2. Or adding more oil supply. That's totally feasible. You take a track, go around. How would I supply both, though? Don't think I can. Yep, we're fully supplied here. Okay, now we're fully supplied everywhere. Power plant's also up and running at full. Catalyze with water. Okay. I think these guys need to catalyze. So let's hook up a water pump specifically for this one. I could also bring water here, mind you. So I'm going to do a train here. Like that. There's not going to be any water here initially, but I can get these guys going a little bit. I do also have to figure out how to make this thing be the primary and this be kind of like secondary to it. Did it actually take any? Yeah, this guy will start producing a little bit faster with the catalyst. Wait until empty there. Yeah. We're getting catalysts now. I hope he dropped off stuff. I can't tell. Only 3 down here. Yeah, we're not delivering enough. We've got a problem with the supply chain. Yeah, there's not enough oil being delivered down here. So I'm gonna clone this train behind it because I do want to get 2 trains operating on this loop. Just as much as I can, much oil as I can move, I can. Okay, perfect. This one's going to take all the catalyst, fill it up. This one will get catalyzed next, and then these guys are fine because they're fully loaded. But they're also the fact that they're able to produce, or they're able to carry out as much oil as they can and utilize it. So that's telling me this section needs to get set up, and I can add in extra oil deliveries over here and probably do some big ass trains in the process with this. All right, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that an extreme waste of money? Yes. Do I care? Somehow not as much. Alright. Bunk. Draw the max. Here we go. This train is going to be a big, large, huge. I'm going to max out the size on it. Station. I'm going to follow the direction with it. How much can I do with this? Okay, you're rated for 114. That's the best I'm going to get. I'll most likely put a second train in here too, just to move it on that much faster. 17 minutes left, we're not even halfway there. I'm worried I'm not going to make this one. But once, this train's probably going to get cloned. This train might get cloned, because I've got 2 of them now running. Clone you. Go like that. You cannot be upgraded. Okay. Catalyst, good. Tons of oil going in. Clone you, right there. Clone you right here. Now I've got 4 trains delivering 32 reactives at a time now. These guys are... They've kind of drained everything over there right now. These guys aren't producing fast enough. That's a problem. I'm thinking about actually dismantling this, because I don't need to produce any more workers. Unless... Oh man, I'm just going to be really mad if like the next task is like, oh, now that you've done this, go ahead and do more stuff. Oops. Keep doing that on accident. Okay. Increase the length of this station, because I want it maxed out. Yep, station's too long. And it's every 2 is now producing a neon gas. We're up to 6 per minute. And somehow I have to get 120. Let's call it a safe 120 in the next 15 minutes. It's going to be tight. Really, really tight. Another full train coming in. Somehow I actually have to get an odd number now to kind of even this out. This train's coming in with 4... 3 and 3. This guy's coming in with 4. This guy's coming in empty. What the hell? Oh my god. This is a problem. Great, the city's leveled up, but now I'm not... Okay. Wait until empty on that station. Like, clear it out before you do anything else. There we go. Thankfully we got 4 more, but I'm still way off my goal right now. I got 2 trains that are coming in pretty much empty right now because this guy's full up, and I can't upgrade him. We're full on reactives. We're full on catalysts. I probably need to get catalysts going up here. So let's go ahead, sell you. Sell you. And what I need to do is actually bring water up to these guys. How? let's salvage some of this. Okay, like that. Want to take an 8 train. I'm just immediately going to take this and fill these guys up, because they're not bringing anything down. And these guys got to start producing more oil for this. This is killing me right now. This guy's going to be coming in, loading up mostly full. It's just my production rate is not fast enough for this. This is disappointing. Yeah, I'm at the halfway mark and I got 13 minutes left. Cannot upgrade. Should actually pay back the bank. Just pay some of that back to him now. Yeah, this guy's not producing enough. Let's just go ahead and demo this entire section. And we're level 2 now. It just isn't necessary, so we can go ahead and sell you. Oh, wait. You don't catalyze with... Oh, wait a minute. You can catalyze with stuff. No, but the water's not helping me anymore. Stop that train. Okay, this one is on the track that doesn't have anything going for it. But thankfully, these two trains are actually now producing and can actually have some stuff available to them. That was my mistake, I think. I think as soon as I got the workers available for it, I should have cut off the water going to the city, and should have just made it just so the oil wells were getting water. I could probably take water up here and deliver to these oil wells, but the problem is there's nothing to take them down here. I mean, realistically, I could loop over here, and oh my god, that's the solution. Let's make this really messy. You change track. Change track. Okay, so crazy ass idea is to take this train, run it over here to deliver more oil, because this one's full. I could probably fill this one up very quickly. Wait until empty, I guess. Because this train's like, oh, well, what the hell about me? And this one's actually full on catalyst now, so that works. Still at 104 of 184. Got 80 left to move in the next 10 minutes. And I am running against the clock on when the heck I have to get out of here. Just checking the time right now. It's going to start depositing money at this point. 10 minutes. Okay, let's fix this too. Now for this, we're going to switch it to auto for all trains. Whichever one's coming in, they'll be able to dump off a little bit easier once I remember to add some stations in here, because I'm going to dump this. There we go. Now, if we get 2 trains coming in the same time, like I'm hoping to get, we'll be able to dump this off a little bit faster. 6, I'm at 115 of 184, 9 minutes left. It's doable. These guys already don't have the upgrade licenses for it. Unfortunate. Yeah, don't have it still. Okay. Lots of oil being moved. This one's now running empty again. Odd. Okay. Good there. We've got a lot of reactives coming over here now, but no catalyzing with it. And I don't think catalyzing would actually do much for me right now. Doesn't mean I can't probably run a track out for it. It's just, we're burning through what we have as quick as we can. It's just we're also just not producing fast enough. Because by the time this train gets back, we're going to have about 5. And I still got to do 60. So, yeah, let's just call it 60. So I got to have 120 reactives brought over. Each of these trains hold 8. Well, that one's holding 12. Or 5. So these two, if they're bringing over 12, I gotta have 5 more full, like, you know, a full and a half delivery 12 times over. Odd that these two, though, are on top of each other. Interesting. They're not running contrary to what I was expecting them to be doing. Fascinating. I wonder if I need to get more trains going, though. Because this one's full. This one's full. Let's get a third train. There we go. Okay, you're coming this way. That's good. And you're the second train. Okay. Notice board. Which one? Not loading freight. Okay, fine. Stop. I'm okay that it notifies you that stuff's not happening, but at the same time, like, yeah. Alright. 7 minutes left. We got, let's call it 50 left to deliver. And we've got reactives coming in at a good pace now. I think it was just taking too long for me to get this going. Neon gas production is up to 9.3 per minute. Mathematically, I'm gonna get this one. It's bleh on how I got it here. With this double setup, obviously, I'm able to get trains in a little bit faster. Not helpful, I got 4 coming in here on 2 consecutive trains, but I do also have 25 reactives on storage, which means I can just crank it out as quick as possible. Alright, 142, 184, so we got 42 left to deliver. This is going to produce 12 for me. Okay, you're going to that one. You're going to that one, okay. I just wish I could do these a little bit. Let's extend these stations out, maybe? Station's too long, okay. I actually want these stations to be as long as possible on the pickups. And your station too long there, station too long there. At this point now, it's just trying to get this maxed out, moving everything as fast as I can. That adding that one at the end, that actually worked in my favor because the train stopped again and it loaded up an 8th car. Am I going to make a water train work on this? I'm going to try. Okay. Alright, we got the notification for the stationary finish. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how I can make a train get over there. I got a water spring right here. Yeah, I'm gonna try something super ass crazy. You know what? I'm just gonna do a point-to-point for this. I'm going super insano. Weird. Over here. Train like that. Whoops. We're actually going to pick up water from this one, and we're going to run it all the way back. Text wife real quick. Alright. So we got a train coming up the hill, super slowly. Gonna switch him over to a hill climber. Just make it work. All right, under 20 now. 6. Oh wait. Oh my god, what am I doing here? All right. Yeah, hills are your thing. You're awesome at it. I am fully loaded now on reactives. That's how long it took me to get this set up. So we're full on that. It's going to take 13 more, so one more train. But note, I now have catalysts here. Now this thing is running every 4 seconds. I'm producing a neon gas, so I'm burning through the reactives that much faster. And I'm going to get this train up here. I'm not going to build a second one. 3 minutes left, by the way. I do think you could do this faster than me. Let me know in the comment section how you did for it. I wanted to... Yeah, this last train's going to bring it in. Woo! Okay. And as soon as I wrap this up, I'm going to have to run and grab my kids because it's... end of the day, I got to go pick them up from daycare. Alright. That is Voluminous Neon completed. Woohoo! A bit of a mess to make this one work for sure, but I definitely could have done a better job with it. Let's watch the end cutscene. A lighter form of oil, S rank time 35 minutes, took me 32:50 to get done. Hi Yoshida, well done, we've received your first neon gas shipments. The quality is top notch and the environmental inspectors missed any off-gassing upon Earth entry. Thanks, Saito. So next video, we're going to go ahead and take on Goodbyes Forever. Got the oil refinery license unlocked, the neon refinery license unlocked as well. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and all the videos that come out on the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.